assume Altria is down, not because people think they're going to turn kids back to cigarettes, but because they may have spent billions of dollars on an asset that could be worth much, much less soon.
I think even if there's a return to cigarettes that helps their business, it's uncertain exactly how many vapor users would do that, and it's not clear when that plays out. So certainly investors would most likely err on the side of caution first, recognizing that there could have been a very, very bad spend on the dual
Things
investment.
could change, Michael, but right now it looks like everybody was spectacularly wrong about this industry. What do you think happened?
I think it's a very complicated situation because on the one hand, you have the true health benefits for a smoker switching to a vapor product or any smokeless product. It's about 90 to 95% less harmful. That's at least according to Public Health England, among many others. You then at the same time have nobody who wants a new problem. And so even if there's 480,000 people a year that die from smoking-related disease, there's a handful now that appear to be related to vapor, but nobody wants to be the one who let the new problem begin. There's tricky politics to that, and it's a lose-lose situation.
Any reason to buy some of the stocks you cover on all this weakness? Has the market overreacted? Plus, you've got this ESG investing where a lot of companies, they just won't own tobacco companies.
I think there's always a market for these stocks, regardless of some more selective investors. But I also think that until you've got clarity on what the vapor situation is going to be, it's tough to make an investment with that as a significant piece of the category equation.
Because when you travel around the world, you realize a great percentage of the world still smokes a lot.
There's also smoking alternatives. IQO is about to launch in the United States. It's a test market first in Atlanta, but it's been very successful around the world, mostly in Japan and Europe to start, but it's growing quite rapidly. And so there's definitely ways that the nicotine delivery methods are evolving. But yes, certainly cigarettes are a large business globally.
Do you think ultimately Altria will be forced to write off its entire investment in Juul?
It's not clear. I think we have to see what the regulations are when they're finalized. They don't have authorization for the product permanently in the market yet. That's a significant swing factor. And where do the consumers go when they switched? Is it to a tobacco flavor as opposed to the other flavors, or do they go to something like a cigarette?
Or maybe they don't go anywhere, but some people are going to need to go somewhere because there is nicotine involved, right?
And it's addictive, yeah.
It certainly is addictive. All right, not recommending any of these stocks here. Altria, tough go, and we'll see if that investment has any value on their balance sheet in a year or two. We should know. Michael Lavery, thank you very much for joining us.